Where you go?
Okay, here with Dean Frost after a shattering defeat to Kidderminster. We started so well, but we seemed lifeless after the goal. What can you put that down to, Dean?
That's an hard one. I said this, we've just said in now. As long as we've been here, just for the last 2 or 3 months, even when we've been beaten, we've had quite a lot of energy about us, and we've gone to the end, and I think we've shown a lot of positives in most games. Today, it's a tough one because we get an early goal. I think quite early in the game. Early in the game, and then we sort of, I think we've done all right for another 5 minutes, and then just gradually Kidderminster grew into the game, and I don't know. We've just spoke about starting positions, snapping out and pressing, and sometimes I said at half time I thought it'd be quite a scrappy and a cagey affair, and actually goals come from. I just think we could have put it in behind and they wouldn't have broken, scored, but if buts and maybes. But yeah, in answer to your question, it's a tough one in terms of the life. Just maybe miss someone like Ibrahim that brings a bit of control to the game. And I think Michael Bakari, a bit of legs. Maybe there weren't enough legs, and I think what we've missed Cashnet today as well. Cashket, he brings a bit of energy to the side. So maybe the personnel.
Obviously, results went our way. Our result didn't. Did you know about the scores in the game?
No, I don't care about the other results. I just care about what we do. And I think it was 15 minutes left.
Yeah.
1-0.
Yeah.
As I know people think they're going to come here and they'd hand the bottom. We're just going to, because of the 2 results we've had recently, just go and beat sides comfortably. It don't work like that. They're scrapping for their lives, so as we. So I said at half time it could be a scrappy, cagey affair. We need to be a proper old-fashioned non-league side, and we didn't do it. Like set back, put in good areas, and work in the final third. And I don't care about other results until. It's important we got a result, and we haven't today.
It felt as though we did get nervous as the longer the game went on. Did you feel that?
Maybe a little bit, but it's maybe that it happens in these situations. Pressure plays a big part at this time of the season. I just don't think we was a bit naive, a bit inexperienced. I think we showed a bit of inexperience, and we should have just seen the game out by putting it in the good areas and keeping it at the final third. We didn't.
We took real momentum from the tram here, and we started really well. Looking at if we can find a positive from today, and Daniel's finished the goal off lovely, isn't he?
Yeah, no, I can't remember how the goal. I just remember it falling at Cadell Daniels. Yeah, it was a good goal, and he's gets 2 in 2. So I thought he works his socks off today. But I think we missed it. We missed another strike partner that probably really stretches and moves teams around. Unfortunately, George has been ill all week, and so has Victor. So we had 2 forwards that have both been sick all week and hadn't trained. So it was like Adia trained all week, but I don't think we could have had a bit extra up top. Had if someone had been a bit fit and or not been ill.
I was going to say the second goal was always going to be the crucial one, what way it went, and just as they scored we kind of felt as though we would weathered the storm that they had brought us, and then they kind of hit us on the counter a little bit.
We just said in there again, maybe sometimes there's a good time to take a good book in and give a good foul away. I think we've had a free kick in the halfway line, put in the box. It's dropped for Victor. He's had a shot blocked, spins out, and then they break, and the rest is history. And
their winner was that. Just did we switch off?
No, it's just it's on the break. We've got sort of all our big men in the box. It spun for one of their defenders that defended for him, so it gave them I think a 3 or 4 versus our 2 or 3 at the back, give them a counter-attack and opportunity while we're on the stretch, really. So we're trying to get a winner because the draw's no good today. So we send the big men up, and they break quickly and they capitalise on it. Maybe we are a bit naive in, maybe there's good times to give a foul away and get booked.
So looking at the rest of the season now, we're close. How are you going to approach the next 3 games?
What more can you do other than you've got to go again Tuesday, train hard, and again I use that word pride. I've used it a few times before. These individuals playing for I suppose their futures at Welling, and there's individuals that are maybe looking to step on. I think what's clear to me today is that some have got to pull themselves in a little bit, and just concentrate on playing for Welling rather than chasing some sort of dream that maybe is a year away from them.
Yourself, on a personal level, and Barry, you're happy to stay though for next season?
Yeah, I mean, we're happy to stay. We haven't spoken to the club until we sit down and meet with the club. I think, yeah, it's a bit of gut wrenching a day, to be honest, to be talking about that. But yeah, until we meet with Barry and sit down and discuss. I think there's certainly a good group of players here that we can add 3 or 4 to them. You've got a good core of players. Today was really one of our worst off days we've had since we've been here in 15-16 games. So yeah, disappointing.
And just lastly, trying to look ahead to Chester. Squad-wise, we're pretty bare bones at the moment, aren't we?
We've had a number of people being sick this week. We've got Michael Bakari coming back. I think he'll certainly add pace and directness to our game.
So looking at the squad for next week.
Yeah, maybe Ibrahim, but I think no coincidence our results have improved or our performance improved since Ibrahim. So hopefully he might be back for next Saturday. Gives us a bit of stability in there and a little bit of know-how. Harry Lee may train some part of this season, this week, should I say. So we'll see how he gets on. Mark Bakari's back from suspension. So there'd be 1 or 2 added to the squad, and then hopefully George and Victor can have a sickness-free week, and so that puts him in contention for next week as well.
Thank you for your time. Cheers, mate. Thanks. Okay, here with Sam Corne. Sam, I described it as a bit of a shattering defeat today. What's the players' take on it?
Yeah, obviously we're all gutted being 1-0 up with a pretty, I'd say, a good first half. I think we come away from the stuff we did in the first half. It left us under the cosh, and then unfortunately they got their 2 goals in the last 10 minutes.
After we scored the goal, we kind of just went into ourselves. What do you put that down to?
I couldn't put a word on it, to be fair. Maybe we was worried we need the result. Maybe we just want to try and hold on, so we're just sitting, defending, but obviously you're going to invite pressure then. So maybe it didn't work out the way we wanted to.
Do you feel there was nerves? Was there nerves on the pitch today?
Yeah, I think every game you can have nerves, maybe even more now because of the situation we're in. But it's a case of just getting on with it, doing what you did well throughout the season and hoping for the best possible outcome.
We're obviously close now to relegation. How do the players approach the next 3 games? I think Dean, the manager's used the word pride. Is that something you?
Yeah, exactly. Not just for myself, but I think every player should have pride and have a bit of self-respect for themselves. So you want to go into a game and just not let it go. You want to give everything you can. You never know. We're not done yet. We've got 3 games. You just got to give it your all, and you never know the outcome until it's over.
Obviously, you was with the club when we got promoted from the Conference South. You, on a personal level, do you see your future at Welling?
Of course, I'm still under another year after this year, and it's either way, it's a still good level. You get seen any game you come. It's a good level to play at, and the fans and everything, they've been good to me, so I don't see no reason to leave anytime soon.
That's fantastic news. Well, appreciate your time, Sam, and all the best. Cheers.
Cheers, thank you.